Alright dears, so welcome to the first official lesson. Yes, I am sitting on a plant stand, but maybe I'm a plant. You can't tell me otherwise. And trust me, you don't want to get me into a debate. I will win every time. But what I'm saying is, I might be kind of a bit unstable. I might fall over. This might break. I'm just warning you now. So, speaking of break, I hope you had a great break. Did you grab some popcorn? And did you eat your sweets that I gave you through the telewaves of societal electronicals, aka the film screen? I'm going to throw it at you. I'm just kidding. Anyways, back to business. Now, after all, I'm getting paid the big bucks because I'm a professor. I am a professor. Can I profess that I'm a professor? Cheers, I made some coffee, even though it's much too late in the day. But why not be caffeinated beyond my normal measure? After all, it's the first day of class. It's a time for celebration. So in this lesson, because as I said, I'm getting paid the big bucks to be a professor, so I best be teaching you something so that if the big man in town, the big woman, the principal of the university comes in and says, "Hey little Pee-wee, what has Professor McWelly been teaching you?" And you might say, I don't know. She just goes on and on about every topic under the sun and beyond, planetarily. And then the principal might say, well, what have you learned with painting? Professor McWell is, well, her real name is Mary, but she goes by every other name, so well, let's just call her Professor Art. Art, yes. She's supposed to be teaching you painting. What have you painted? And then little Pee-wee might just start saying, I haven't ever painted, not even once. I haven't even drawn a stick figure. So, all that's to say, let's hone it in. And I'm going to teach you a few things today. Okay, lesson number 1 is my understanding of art. It's just my understanding. That does not mean it's going to be your style. It doesn't mean you're going to even take anything from what I say today. But it's something. It's something, and that's where we're beginning. That's the beginning. But, yet again, before we start my specific lesson, I actually want to just finish off my little intro that I did, because I forgot to mention one other thing. Let's get into it. The thing that I forgot to mention is that I am not just an art teacher. No, no, no. Yes, I will teach you art of many different forms and types. As you probably saw on our syllabus, I will be going through many, many different topics. I like to do it by characters. See how I have Bob Ross? You know, one of the days we will emulate Bob Ross. We will emulate, you know, all the other main big stars out there, the stars of art. Etc. Sorry, my nose is dribbling. I'm just a human after all. Anyways, so, but what I'm trying to say is I am not just a measly old painting teacher. No, no. I will be teaching you everything. Everything. I will be teaching you breathing exercises. Breathing in, breathing out. I will be teaching you about movement, okay? Moving in different ways. I will be teaching you life lessons. I'm full of them. I'm full of them. I've lived a long life. Did you know I'm actually 57? I'm 57 years old. Yes. Can you believe it? It doesn't matter, because that's the truth. Anyways, truth can be malleable. But anyways, what I'm saying is, yes, I will be here to teach you, and I'm excited to, okay? I love art. I love it, and I love my students, and I wish the absolute best for each and every one of you, okay? I want each and every one of you to live the most vibrant, juicy, just the best life you possibly can. And that's why I also consider myself a life coach, or something of the fact. I don't know the name of it, but I'm here to really get to know you as an individual and to really do my best to expand your awareness and hopes and dreams, and I really hope that you live the most relishing life possible. And I mean that. So anyways, yes, I'll be here teaching stuff, but as I said, I'll also be teaching singing. I'll be teaching stretching. I'll be teaching meditation. I'll be teaching whatever, all the different topics. I'll be here whenever I feel like it. You know, it's just, that's the point of it all. Have fun. Stretch yourself in all the different ways. And just create. So let's just get on to the lesson. It'll be a short one today. The main gist is, we just have some paper here. Some paper and a pen. My lesson is just draw what you see. Before you start painting, it can be helpful to just take a pen. And yes, it's a ballpoint pen. Just again, as the term goes, just do it. As I said earlier, there is no excuse. There is no excuse ever to not be making art. And the reason I'm putting this all together is, okay, you can find a pen pretty much anywhere. You can be at a car salesman auto shop and they will have a pen sitting around. You can say, hey, can I borrow that pen? You can whip out a piece of paper and you can get to drawing. There's no excuse ever. You can even use a stick outside with some mud, okay? Anyways, so that's why we're beginning with a pen. And see how simple this is? Pen, paper, you look at something, you use your eyeballs, and you draw it. That's my lesson, okay? I'm just going off of my way of doing it. I first do it with a pen, and I find something, preferably, that sparks something within me. It sparks something within me that says, you know what? That might be fun to draw. And that, I personally, in my life anyways, I find that important to consider. Now, I'm still exploring, I'm still experimenting. It never stops. It never stops. What I'm saying is, maybe it would be a good practice to try to draw something that doesn't inspire you. But for now, let's just stick to my normal ways, which is find a scene that sparks something in you. You know, kind of just sparks something in you. You say, hey, I like how this looks. Why not try to draw it? Even if it's beyond what you know. Even if you've never tried to draw a bed before, or a person, maybe you've never even tried to. It don't matter. I'm not here to teach it. I'm here to let you flourish and try your hand at it. Literally, your hand. So anyways, let's just start with whatever, okay? Maybe even just whatever. You mean, okay, for example, you see the mug. The mug. Delicioso. Maybe you've never drawn a mug. It don't matter. No excuses. Just try. With no eraser. That's the thrill. So just try. I don't know. Just look at it. Look at it. Draw what you see. Don't try to learn any special way. Just draw what you see. Even if you make a mistake, that's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. When you make a mistake. This class is all about mistakes because actually I thrive in the mistakes. I believe that mistakes are what make art so mysteriously intriguing. So, whatever, you just draw, okay? You can draw as much detail as you want, it's up to you. And then you take out your paint and you start painting. And again, you can just go with the flow. Just do whatever you feel like doing. Maybe it's bright orange, maybe you do it specifically to what you see. So, I don't have much time left because this lesson was only supposed to be 10 minutes and we're already at 9 minutes and 16 seconds. So, today class, I just welcome you. I hope you're having a great time so far. And today's lesson is just find anything at all to draw. Take out your pen and a paper and draw what you see. If you make a mistake, roll with it. Have fun with it. Relish it and be excited that you made a mistake. Because that's what will make the art piece so interesting. I'm excited to see what you guys draw. Give it your all, but have fun with it. It's the duel. It's the duel. The main point is, though, to have fun. Enjoy it, even if it's messy. I love the whole variety. Some people might be perfectly perfect. Some people might be as messy as can be. And there's the whole spectrum. But that's all I got for today. Cheerios. Goodbye.